Winning an NBA MVP is much like winning an Oscar or a Grammy, as you're forever etched in stone as being one of the elite members within your respective industry. Stephen Curry of the Golden State Warriors forever linked himself in elite status as he secured his first NBA MVP. So, with that in mind, they got us thinking, is the NBA MVP really worth it? Scratch that. Not so much is it worth it. Does it help their team's respective success heading into the postseason? With that in mind, we introduce By the Numbers, a look at the last 20 NBA MVP award winners and how various numbers affect their awards. So without further ado, venture with your man Pierce Simpson as we present this latest Nice Kicks original. Kicking things off, we start with the number 1. And that's only one NBA MVP over the last 20 years has not advanced to the second round of the NBA playoffs. That MVP award winner is Dirk Nowitzki of the Dallas Mavericks, who laced up a bevy of Nike basketball models, including the Nike Air Force 25, during his MVP season. The next number, of course, is number 2. And that's the number of NBA MVPs that introduced signature lines during their MVP season. The first one being Derrick Rose, who introduced the Adidas Adi Zero Rose. And the second one being this year's MVP, Stephen Curry, who introduced the Under Armour Curry 1. Keeping things pushing is number 3. And that's the amount of Adidas-sponsored athletes that have won NBA MVP awards over the last 20 seasons. Those players included the likes of Tim Duncan, Kevin Garnett, and Derrick Rose. At number 4 is the amount of different LeBron silhouettes that he sported during MVP seasons. The first one being the Nike LeBron 6, the second one being the Nike Air Max LeBron 7, which you can check out in another episode of Nice Kicks Throwback Thursday. The third one being the Nike LeBron 9, and lastly, the Nike LeBron 10 to finish things off. 6 represents the amount of Nike-sponsored athletes that have won NBA MVP awards over the last 20 seasons. In addition, 6 also represents the amount of NBA MVP award winners that have gone on and win titles. The likes include Shaquille O'Neal, LeBron James, and others. Next is number 10, and that's the amount of athletes that have their own signature lines that have won NBA MVP awards over the last 20 seasons. The likes include the iconic Michael Jordan, Stephen Curry, Derrick Rose, LeBron James, and Kevin Garnett. The next number is 22, and that belongs to Derrick Rose, who became the youngest NBA MVP award winner, incorporating this award back in 2010-2011. And last but not least is the number 36, and that belongs to Karl Malone, who was the oldest NBA MVP award winner over the last 20 years. Karl Malone won that MVP during the lockout season, only appearing in 37 games. Now that you got an interactive look at the past 2 decades of NBA MVP award winners, what are your thoughts? Let us know in the comment section below, and as always, stay locked to nicekicks.com for the latest in sneaker news and exclusive content. I'm your man Pierce Simpson signing out once again, and as always, thank you for tuning in to nicekicks.com.